Well, now giving you the updates on the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strikes. The WGA and SAG-AFTRA rallied on Thursday at Amazon Studios in Culver City to highlight their push for a bill that would provide unemployment insurance to striking workers in California. Striking writers and actors in New York and New Jersey are already eligible to receive unemployment benefits after 14 days on the picket line, but not in California, which is kind of odd. But Senate Bill 799, if it makes it through the legislature and signed by Governor Gavin Newsom, that would be changed. It passed through the Assembly Insurance Committee last week, and the legislator has until September 14th to send it to the governor's desk for signature. Now, the WGA West President Meredith Stetham and SAG-AFTRA Secretary Treasurer Jolie Fisher, who spoke before the Insurance Committee last week in Sacramento to support of the bill, were among the speakers at the picket and rally. Other speakers include SAG-AFTRA Executive Vice President Ben Whitehair, WGA West member Kayla Westgard Dobson, and IATSE International Vice President Thome Davis, and LA County Federation of Labor President Yvonne Wheeler. So we're hoping to get this passed because these guys need to get paid while they're on the picket lines. Something is better than nothing. It's probably not going to be something that's sustainable for a living, but of course, like I just said, something is better than nothing.
Oh, without doubt. And for all of you guys scratching your head going, wait a minute, why are some states that strikers are allowed to get unemployment? California, they're not, because the majority of the people, like in this case, striking, are considered contract workers. They're not full-time workers. When they go from film to film or show to show, they're under contract only for that specific thing. So contract workers are not eligible for unemployment. And that's why the state of California never passed it in full for strikers to be able to do it, because of this. So yeah, they need to fix that, because the majority of the people in California are freaking work in the entertainment industry. Yeah. And I feel like this needs to be a thing. That's not all that's going on, though. Two challengers in the SAG-AFTRA election are urging the union to bring in an outside mediator to help resolve the actors' strike, which has gone on now for nearly 2 months. Maya Gilbert Dunbar, who is running against Fran Drescher for president of the union, argued that guild leadership has been too passive and needs to show more urgency in restarting the talks with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. In a statement, Gilbert Dunbar said, and trust me guys, she did not hold back, quote, "Chain your asses up to the door of the Sherman Oaks building to show how serious you are, because people can't afford this. Strikes were never meant to last months and months. An effective strike should be short and sweet." Now, Gilbert Dunbar is running alongside Peter Antico, who is running for Secretary-Treasurer. In an interview, Antico echoed Gilbert Dunbar's criticism, saying, quote, "I don't believe Fran is taking the correct course. You can't make any decisions with emotion. You have to have a neutral third party. You need to bring it in a calm voice that would help mediate it." Now, Drescher, who was first elected in 2021, is leading the union through its first strike and against the major studios in 43 years. The union is demanding protections against the use of training of artificial intelligence, as well as an 11% increase in the minimum rates and 2% on streaming revenue. The union membership voted 98% in favor of the strike authorization, as you guys might remember, suggesting that the membership is broadly aligned behind the goals of the strike. Now, Drescher has repeatedly denounced the heads of the major studios, even calling Disney CEO Bob Iger an ignoramus, and saying that the companies are motivated by greed. Now, we should note that as we're recording this very episode, the election for the next SAG president is actually taking place right now, guys. It's going on right now. They are submitting their ballots, and later on today, they will be tallying the vote. So we'll let you know on all of our social media accounts who wins. Be sure to follow us everywhere. It looks like Fran's going to hold on, but you never know. I mean, with this whole strike thing, and who knows? So as soon as we get a winner, we will announce it on our social media, guys. So stick around. Side note, also, SAG-AFTRA also currently voting on whether to authorize a strike against the video game companies. That's going to be tough, man, because, you know, a lot of these voice actors, they were still able to work because they were voicing video game stuff and weren't in violation of the strike. But now if they strike against the video game, then even they won't even... Oh, what a mess.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. And I have to say that I don't necessarily disagree with that statement of her opponent saying that she has been passive, because she has been very passive and we've been very vocal about that. So, yeah, it's going to definitely be interesting. I'm excited to see the results. So we will keep you updated. That's for sure.
Yes, indeed.